Hello and welcome, Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Forza Motorsport. Time to start a new series, the Extreme Speed Series and the Velocity Tour. Let's see what kind of things they have here. Oh, everything just costs 90% of my money. At least the Aston Martin, the Apollo Estenzo, yeah. The featured one is 305. The Koenigsegg One, which I'm just going to go because everything else is just so much more money. Like, holy cow. So we're going to get the 2015 Koenigsegg One for 305,000. I hope the next tour doesn't cost that much. This tour is bankrupting me. All right, let's see what kind of abomination I can do to this thing. Let's purchase this. I love the colors of it just by itself, but that's not how I work. We know this. Do I do the weird thing? Like, make it like a shiny green metal, shiny purple? Or do I go like... Is this like a baby blue car? Like a pastel blue or even a kind of a hot pink? Candy apple red? Well, that looks too cool, actually. Oh, there's pastelish pink, like Eastery pink. Very baby blue. We haven't gone too far in this spectrum. Those actually look not too bad. Oh, this looks horrible. Like a faded highlighter. Kind of yellow-green. Yes, I believe this is what we're going to go with. Oof. We're going to... Okay, we're probably not going to be able to upgrade it. It's a club or circuit... Hakone Grand Prix circuit. You know, we'll look at it when we get there at the event. Oh, we can. Okay, a performance. Quick upgrade. Sure. And then go back. Let's look. It's Hakone Grand Prix. 2.66 miles. It's going to be 9:40 in the morning, partly cloudy, 1 lap of practice, and 7 laps for a race. All right, let's do this. Oh, our practice is early morning,
Everything about Hakone is big.
Hakone.
The grandstands, the track, and the speed you'll be taking through every section.
Oh, look how ugly this green is. It makes it look like a bad, gone-off Easter egg of a car. They want us to do this in a little under a minute and a half, so I'm thinking maybe a minute 20. We'll see. It is 211 miles an hour. That is a very fast car. Definitely extreme speed. Just slamming those brakes to get around these curves. this curve cost me probably a few seconds there. Just trying to get past those guys without slamming into them. Well, I thought it was going to be a clean lap. All that time spent trying to get around those guys, 124. Yeah. And they just slam me into the wall and take it back. Whenever I do these terrible colors to these cars, go to race. 12. Hey, let's wait for the race and I'll get on it. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, it was like I was saying, anytime I do these terrible things, these cars make them look like a cars, it reminds me of the line in Fight Club where the guy's like, why did you just, go to town and destroy, I am not quoting verbatim. I don't have it memorized, but it's like, that's when he's like, it's like I wanted to destroy something beautiful. We're gonna rewind. Gonna rewind here. I may have to go further back. And that movie's probably done more harm. Let's go further back. To men my age and younger, it seems like. Let's just go even further back because we're just bouncing off everything here. Honestly, these high-speed ones have to be so difficult. You think you got it covered. Struggling with these high speed races. It's the first one. Dude. Though the control on this is much better than I've been playing Need for Speed, and it's like that starting control on those low-level cars was just driving me nuts because I couldn't turn without the entire thing just fishtailing all over the place. Up to second place. Now, as fast as these cars are, there's probably a good chance that we'll be lapping the slowest ones by the time the 7 laps are up. You'd think with all the racing games I play for this channel that I would own a wheel and like pedals and stuff, and do that kind of setup, but honestly, I ain't got room for it. I mean, I probably do have room in this room for it, but it's just like, I would be worse. I would be so much worse because I just don't drive. It would be almost comical. I'd want like extra cameras to show people just like how terrible I was doing. Maybe to have a whole big, better setup, like a computer dedicated just streaming or recording the ridiculousness of me trying to drive like that. Turn around, every now and then I drive a really fast car, and I do it very bad. Forza, you got your Horizon coming out on PlayStation soon, and I've got hundreds of these videos now of me driving, in your games. Am I good? No, not at all. But I am creating a lot of content. I'd be willing to do that on my PlayStation if I had, a code. But since I already own the game and all the DLC on Xbox, I'm not going to be buying it again. But I would play it. Give it to me. And combat, a day. Would you guys get your money's worth? Probably not. I'm not a very big, time. People aren't searching me up for their videos, but, I think you'd feel good inside if you did. Hakone. Maybe we won't lap him because I do end up braking a lot into some of these turns. Go. Oh, we are catching up with the tail end. Oh, he's got a fancy paint job on his car. that was like some designs, or was that like an advertisement for something? I thought at first, or maybe my glasses were dirty, and like it was like, wow, you know, the cable company. Like, is somebody that dedicated to, you know, their cable provider that they're advertising? I just don't think it's possible.
Last lap. Let's go.
It's not in a car video game that like limited exposure. Again. I just can't wait to take my lime green card on the road again. My car sounds better than their car sounds. Oh, the whistling and the screeching the tires is bad. Bam. Bam. Alrighty. And we are the champion.
Good run out there.
Alrighty. Nice. Weekly track challenge. Get a segment score of 8 or higher on any track. Except next. Spotlight, you get the podium in the 2015 Koenigsegg. Okay. We got 25,000, a mere fraction of the total we had to spend to get that one. All right. Let's exit. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Forza Motorsport, let me know in the comments if there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium games or free-to-play games or sale you're interested in. You can write that down in the comments as well. I'll try to get them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.